Welcome back to my kitchen, everyone. Today we're going to be making some lamb chops. Stay tuned.
Hashtag, I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Very, very, very important.
So here I have my rack of lamb that I'm gonna go ahead and remove the top layer of fat because I don't want it on there, but if you want it left on, depending on how you're cooking it, go ahead and leave it on. Then what I'm going to do is just to cut them into sections. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for coming by. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on your post notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for returning. Don't forget you can follow me on all socials at Shell's Homestyle Kitchen. And as I said, after you've removed the fat, just go ahead now and, it's fairly easy to cut. Just try to find the gap between the bones and just, run your knife right through and it should come off very easily. Now, after I've done this, I'm going to go ahead now and wash my meat and have them in a bowl now ready for seasoning. So first of all, I'm going to go through and add some olive oil, just to make sure my seasoning sit nicely on to the meat. I'm going to go ahead with some smoked paprika. I added about 1.5 teaspoons of smoked paprika. Now I'm going to use my all-purpose, so I'm using some aromatic and my Maggi all-purpose, but you can go ahead and use whatever your favorites seasoning that you have in your cupboard. I'm also going to add some cayenne pepper. Once I've done this, I'm just going to go ahead and give it a good rub. Now you can cover this and just let this marinate for at least an hour, minimum an hour. Now once you're ready to cook this in a heated pan, I went in with some frying oil and I'm just gonna lightly fry my lamb chops. So I did these for maybe about, I would say roughly about 4 to 5 minutes per side. Now depending on how you want your lamb, then you can adjust the timing, but kind of like for burn the things them over this corner, not really too keen on the rear and the stuff like that. But if that's your thing, then just adjust the time accordingly. Now once these are done, I'm going to take them off. I'm going to put them on a plate because I'm going to make a nice little gravy, to serve up. I think I had this, if I remember good, I have this little rice or something. And you just want a nice little gravy to go with it. Now to make this, in the same pan, I'm going to saute some onions, bell peppers, tomatoes, garlic, thyme for a few minutes. Then I'm going to add some water. Now I'm going to let this simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes and I'm going to go ahead and add my lamb. Once you add all your lamb, don't forget the plate that you had the lamb in. When I was not over here, we know we like the whole heap of flavor and things. So I'm just going to go ahead and drizzle. Now, to darken it, I just wanted the gravy a little bit darker. So I'm going to go ahead and add my browning. Literally about 1 teaspoon of browning. I don't like it too dark, so I'm not going to add no more. And if you don't want it as dark, you can just totally leave it out or add a bit less. Gonna go ahead and add some ketchup. And also about 1.5 teaspoons of brown sugar, just kind of to cut the tartness. Now once I've done this, I'm going to go ahead now and just cover this. Well, yeah, I'm adding a little bit of Scotch bonnet here just for a little bit of heat, totally option as well. Now once I've done this, I'm just going to leave this now to simmer for about 25 minutes. Now after 25 minutes, my lamb is ready. And there you have it, guys. My stewed lamb chops ready for serving. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, share, subscribe, you know the whole shebang. And as I always say, to aim high, work hard, but smart, because the sky's the limit and only you can limit yourself. Catch you in the next video, guys. Bye.